Hey there, you want to know what I have for lunch today? I mean, of course you do. I have 3 pizza Lunchables. I mean, I did have 4, but, whoops. I can't even tell what I'm gonna die from, excitement or cholesterol intake. And of course I have gummy worms. I mean, do you expect me to eat anything else? Yeah, I put the cheese on top because I just don't care. So I think I want to talk about something a little more controversial today. Uh-oh. What is gonna happen? You probably read it in the title, but in case you didn't, for whatever reason, this video is gonna be about dealing with confrontation. Nobody genuinely likes arguing with somebody, and if you do, you belong in some sort of debate club. I don't know, why do you like that? But here's the thing about people, they have different ideas and different opinions about a whole lot of stuff. What? Who knew that? And then sometimes these things come together and contrast and create a lot of conflict. And then suddenly, this happens. Hey, I disagree with what you said about my mother. What, that she's a skank? Yeah, that. What you gonna do about it? I want to fight you. Oh, shh! See, that's what happens when you disagree with people. Every time. Okay, maybe not every time, but most of the time. Some of the time? Okay, what I'm getting at is that sometimes people disagree about something, which leads to conflict, which leads to some sort of confrontation about it. And this is political, social, religious, moral, ethical. It's pretty much the point of the YouTube comment section. But what I would like to discuss with you, my dear friend, is how do you deal with confrontation when it arises? See, in this house, I'm kind of known for how I deal with conflict. I'm very weird about it. I'm a very, passive, aggressive person. I guess I cannot, for the life of me, go up to somebody and just tell them how I think or how I feel about something. I don't work like that. I'm not able to, I guess, construct and organize my thoughts to where I would like to deliver it to them with ease and with beauty, because I just don't work like that. I'm not programmed that way. So I get dangerously quiet. I guess I'm giving myself a chance to emotionally process what it is that's going on. The weight of it all is just overwhelming, apparently. But so what I end up doing is I use this guy right here, because I'm not about to let somebody rustle my loins and get away with it. One of the more well-known examples of this around here is when it comes to dishes. I'm kind of a neat freak. I don't know if you get that vibe with my room here. I like things like having a place and being organized, and I'm kind of anal about it. I don't know, that's just my personality. But so we have 5 roommates, right? And so the dishes tend to stack up and kind of overflow out of the sink a lot, and that kind of bothers me when it sits there for a long period of time. You know, I'm not gonna demand somebody to wash their dish after they've eaten. This is a whole different thing, but it piles up sometimes, right? And so sometimes if it sits there for a long time, I'll just do the dishes myself, because I don't really mind doing dishes for whatever reason. It's kind of fun, honestly. So I'll do the dishes. And then we have one of these on the fridge, and I'll go over and I'll right on the fridge, I'll be like, wow, it's so hard to put dishes in the dishwasher after you're done with them. Right? A total, I don't know, I get mad at myself for writing that. But, I don't know, I felt kind of controversial about it. It was thing, you know? Nope. Okay. So it was definitely half in jest, but then it was definitely also half serious, because I want to let my roommates know that I like living in a clean house, and if I ever do make food or want to use a dish or a cup, that it'll hopefully be clean and that I can go use one. And if it's dirty in the sink, well then I can't use it, can I? But I think that's one of the only things that I get really frustrated over. I'm not that involved into political or social things. I mean, I like to be kind of open-minded about stuff, so I never really like to argue my thoughts and opinions on things, because I think that we're all a little bit right, maybe. I don't know. But now when my roommate Kenneth reads those, he's very face-to-face about things. He likes talking about things, attacking them head-on, and being done with it. So he'll come in here, in my room, and then he'll be like, hey, what's up with that? And then I'm not very confrontational about stuff, so I'll kind of look at him and I'll be like, and then I'll feel awkward and then embarrassed, and then I'll just cry. But honestly, I kind of think that when you deal with confrontation, it's almost better to just be straightforward and direct. When you have a problem with somebody about something, it gets things done and then it puts it to rest. It's over, instead of doing what I do, which is very passive-aggressive. It doesn't really solve anything. It just kind of keeps this bad attitude lingering in the air, and nobody likes that. So if you guys feel like sharing, I'd like to know how you guys deal with stuff like that when you have a conflict that happens that you're not okay with. Like, how do you address it, and then what do you do? Alright guys, I'm signing off. Leave a comment down below, just I guess let me know what you think about all this. I'm kind of interested to see.
Roy, what is this? Listen, you're allowed to talk. Listen, I told you. Kenneth, I have a problem with your shoes.
Well, no,
I'm just hating
I
you
thought it
make
was
these
more
videos
convenient that I wrote it on the
don't
thing
even,
instead
you'll
of
talk to
talking
the
you
entire
about it.
world, but you won't even talk to me. Just turn it off.
Oh no!
And we'll dance all night to the best song ever. We knew every line, and I won't forget you. And it goes on, I know. And we danced all night to the best song ever.